Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. With you, as always, myself, Bob, and got my brother with me, Mr. Scott Tripp, aka the Crypto Beast. As you guys know by now, we like to get together, go through some crypto headlines, bring them to your attention, and see what you guys think about them. Also, right now, we're actually down in Miami at the BigONE 2022. So, got some exciting news today that we're going to be bringing to you guys. So, first, before we get into the news, we got to do our daily market sentiment, but we're going to bring you some of the updates that we found out here since we've been here.
Yeah. So no market sentiment today, or?
No, go ahead with the market sentiment before we jump into the news.
I have a really good feeling like there was a lot of good announcements at the BigONE 2022. I think there's a lot going on right now, a lot to look forward to, and yeah, I'm looking forward to everything that's about to happen or going to happen in the future.
Yeah, for sure. I'm thinking right now the sentiment is still kind of that neutral sentiment, but it's definitely some exciting times when you see the people out here and what they're advocating for. It's very exciting. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the crypto news. What's the first article you got for us today, brother?
I will share it right now. So Vitalik Buterin quietly donates 5 million ETH to aid Ukraine as total track crypto donations reach 133 million. As told by Aid for Ukraine, a joint initiative created by the Ukraine government, FTX, Everstake, and Kuna to rally crypto donations for the country. Ethereum ETH co-founder Vitalik Buterin made 5 million worth of ETH donations to Ukraine in early April. According to the entity, despite the large donation sum, Buterin did not make an announcement regarding the transactions. It was eventually linked to him via the Ethereum name service domain Vitalik.eth, which served as the origin of the transfers. Half of the 5 million in donations went directly to the Aid for Ukraine, while the other half went to Unchained Fund, a crypto charity initiative created by activists in the blockchain community to provide humanitarian relief for Ukrainians. Alex Bornikov, Deputy Minister of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, publicly thanked Buterin's contribution in a tweet writing, "I couldn't be more grateful for every crypto donation to our life-saving initiative, Aid for Ukraine. It really helps to strengthen our country and protect its democratic values. Special thanks to Vitalik Buterin for standing with Ukraine." Based on the data gathered by Cointelegraph, the amount of tracked crypto donations sent to the Ukraine government, military, and charities have surpassed 133 million. Unchained Fund has raised more than 10 million alone, with most of its contributions stemming from Near Token and ETH. But overall, it appears the pace of donations have slowed down. But either way, that's amazing that people have been sending in that amount of donations. I know Andy himself has sent in donations with some of his projects that he works with and different things like that. And I know he's made a good, decent gap himself in it. So I'm always for anyone in this space doing that. And it really promotes the community as well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one good thing is he quietly donates $5 million, right? Like, so humble of Vitalik. It's like he just went out there and did that. And it's funny because he's from Russia originally, and to see him donate to Ukraine, it just, I mean, I think when we've seen all the donations that go towards the war, it just shows the power of crypto, being able to get literal like services or financial services to aid people in other places really fast, just like that. So definitely an exciting article. All right, so I'm excited for the next two articles. So they're going to give you a little insight of some of the things that we heard about down here.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to share the next article here. Save the best two for last. There you go. Samson Mao introduced new nation state adoption for crypto in BigONE 2022. Bitcoin is already legal tender in Rotan, Honduras, and Madeira, Portugal. Now a Mexican center wants to make it so in her country as well. Speaking at the BigONE Conference 2022 conference in Miami, Samson Mao, former chief strategy officer of Blockstream, named 3 new jurisdictions that would be adopting or propose to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. As told by Mao, the first is that of the Caribbean island Rotan, which is part of Honduras. Honduras Prospera Incorporated is the organizer and promoter of the jurisdiction. The entity's president, Joel Baumgar, told the audience, Bitcoin with Prospera operates as a legal tender. That means no capital gains taxes on Bitcoin. You can transact freely using Bitcoin, and you can pay taxes and fees to the jurisdiction in BTC. In addition, Baumgart announced that starting Thursday, the Prospera jurisdiction will enable municipalities in Honduras and corporate entities outside the United States to float Bitcoin bonds with Prospera. Furthermore, accredited investors, meaning U.S. residents who qualify for a high net worth or income threshold, can also directly invest in Honduras Prospera Incorporated and receive securitized equity tokens. The next jurisdiction to make Bitcoin legal tender is that of Madeira, an autonomous region of Portugal. Miguel Albuquerque, president of the regional government of Madeira, said that individuals in Madeira are not subject to capital gains taxes when buying and selling Bitcoin, while also touting the region's 5% corporate tax in its free trade zone as one of the lowest in Europe. Finally, Mexican Senator Indira Kempes floated the possibility of legislation Bitcoin as a legal tender with the Mexican president, in line with earlier claims, commenting, "In Mexico, 67 million people are not included in our financial system. Bitcoin is the solution to this problem through financial inclusion and financial education that people can have a better life." And I mean, we've talked about this in the past about hints that Mexico was going to do that. So it sounds like it's getting a little bit closer for sure.
Oh yeah, just exciting news, coming out today, straight from the conference. So definitely interesting article. It's good to see some of the things that they're going to be pushing, and I know it's some more big news coming a little bit later in the week, and I can't wait to give you guys that. But the next article is also kind of relevant to what happened, some of the things that happened today as well.
Get this popped open. Robinhood rolls out wallet to 2 million waitlisted users. Plans to integrate Lightning. The crypto wallet will not support Ethereum-based services like non-fungible tokens and ERC20 tokens. Cryptocurrency and stock trading app Robinhood will roll out its digital wallet feature for 2 million additional users. In a Thursday announcement at the Bitcoin 2022 conference in Miami, Robinhood Chief Product Officer Apinar Chanagragada said eligible customers who have been on the waitlist for the digital wallet, more than 2 million people, can now send and receive cryptocurrencies. In addition, the platform is planning to integrate the Bitcoin Lightning Network to reduce the time and cost of transaction as well as their carbon footprint. According to Robinhood, the crypto wallet will now be available to users in Hawaii, Nevada, or New York due to local regulations. The platform has been testing its digital wallet feature since September 2021, completing its first alpha transfers using Dogecoin in November 2021 and launching the beta version for tens of thousands of users in January 2022. The reaction from many of Robinhood users on social media after a 7-month wait seemed to be more positive, or mostly positive, though some pointed out that the wallet will not support Ethereum-based services like non-fungible tokens and ERC20 tokens. According to the firm frequently asked page, any NFTs or unsupported tokens sent to a Robinhood Ethereum address may be lost. But I mean, you also got to understand, they're doing this properly by rolling it out on one chain versus all of them at once. They're safeguarding themselves a little bit and making sure they're not going to fail. So it's smart on their end.
Yeah, I mean, they're to integrate Lightning on that wallet will be really cool. Gives them a lot of features and also a payment layer, right? And then I think the not supporting Ethereum was like maybe a little slap in the face. I don't think it's something that we can say that won't happen in due time. I think, like you said, Scott, they're going to do it the right way, take their time and do it step by step. So I think that's very important as well. So a lot of good news that came out today, and we wanted to bring those headlines to you guys. But without further ado, we're going to jump over to the last part today. I'm going to jump over to TradingView real quick on my device here, and we'll look at the total crypto market cap and some of the dominance features that we like to take a look at. And right now we have a total crypto market. I'm going to say 1.9 is my guess, 1.97. So got a little green in there today. The Bitcoin dominance, I would say probably more than likely is going down. Yep, 41.82. And the Ethereum dominance right now is sitting at 19.62. So we're starting to see a rise back on that Ethereum dominance as the Bitcoin dominance breaks down. So maybe a little green out here. I think some of the bullish news that came out today got a lot of people excited. There's definitely some good times out here in Miami, guys, and we'll keep you guys up to date. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back again for another episode of the Daily Crypto News. But that's all we have for the day. Scott, you got anything else for the people?
I know, just stay tuned. We got a lot going on. We've met a lot of really cool people, been visiting with a lot of people, making connections and different things. And we're going to continue to make those connections, which is great for BigONE. It's great for cryptocurrency in general. Hopefully we can have a bunch more people in the communities that me and Viben run, like the Twitter spaces and even YouTube. So happy to see it in the near future.
Yeah, for sure. And that's all the time we have for today, guys. So we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Until then, guys, peace out.
Have a great day.